since I've been able to record. Am I in focus? I think I am. I think I am. It's hard to tell because the lights are right in front of me, so I can't tell. I'm gonna go hit that focus button. This is really good if you don't like product in your hair and your hair to look like you just sprayed it or something. You know, I like my hair to be very clean and clean looking. And sometimes I feel like products don't do that. They take away the cleanliness of your face, or they give you a look like you just stepped out of the salon. My least favorite look of all is looking like I just stepped out of the salon. I can't stand that. But I also don't like to look like I have so much product in my hair. I like my hair to look like it has no products, which is why I don't wear products in my hair much. Anyway, that little roller really helps to give my hair a bounce. But now I'm self-conscious and now I'm sitting here doing this instead of starting the video. So this is what's happening, and this is why I'm serious and we have to move fast. There are two guys right outside of my window drilling holes. They are installing an intercom. They're fixing our intercom in our apartment building, and they are installing cameras. I'm so happy and thankful for the cameras. They are making a whole lot of noise. This has been happening for 2.5 weeks, and that's why I haven't been able to film anything in my home. So I have a vlog that's, you know, interesting and ready to go, but I want to have a healthy balance. I want to provide other videos in between, and I haven't been able to film anything because the crib has been very noisy. So I go back to work next week. Today's the 29th. I go back to work next week, November 4th, and I cannot, like, I don't know how my schedule is going to work then. So I have to get at least 2 videos filmed today. This video is going to be an apartment thrift haul. After this one, I'm going to try and film a quick styling video. Anyhow, let's take this piece in quiet before the drilling starts, and let's get right into it. I'll show you these 2 bows first because I've already been you know, enjoying them. I bought these about 2 weeks ago and I love them. They're perfect vintage crystal bowls, really great quality, really heavy, beautiful design, classic and easy. When I go thrifting for anything, but mainly for apartment stuff, it is vintage that I seek out because vintage is top quality to me. If you find a wooden chair, a wooden desk, a bureau, anything, and it's made and it's vintage, it's most likely made with real wood. It's made with quality material, and there was thought put into it and heart put into it. Back then, people really cared about the products they made. Today, I do not like to go shopping at regular department stores for home goods because everything seems really cheap. It seems like couches even. I can't stand my couch. I'm looking for a firm, strong couch. I can't stand anything, honestly, when I go out there to shop. I find nothing of good quality. When you are looking for good quality things, you have to go vintage. You really have to. And some people that sell vintage, they are incredibly pricey. But if you go to the Goodwill and you go to like Housing Works or something like that, you'll find something at a decent price, or even Craigslist, because I am looking at a dining room table, a tiny little one like this one that seats 2 or 4. That's from the 70s. That's quality. That's only $90. So if you go on Craigslist, that's usually people just trying to get rid of stuff. So you'll save there. Anyhow, my point is, if you shop vintage for home, you are definitely getting a good quality item. So that is the 2 glass bowls that I love so much. Of course, they have a beautiful vintage look. I eat a lot of soup, I eat a lot of pasta, and so these have been used multiple times already in the span of 2 weeks. Everything else that I'm about to show you was just purchased. This is really heavy, so I have to put it down. Was just purchased last night at the Goodwill. So we're going to start with this bag right here. Okay, so this is a first thing up is a glass cup, and I don't think this one is vintage, honestly, because it's so light. Like, it's really light. It has a vintage look to it, but I mean, it could be, I guess. I don't know. It just feels so light. Every time I buy something vintage, it's heavy. It's really heavy. This one isn't. I got it because it's green and because it's really pretty. I got 3 of these. I need glass cups. I have cups. I have mugs, and I have wine glasses, but I don't have like a cup, like a regular old cup. It's so funny. So I bought 3 of these. I wanted to do this video right away because I want to clean these things. I want to clean the dishes so that I can use them. And so I told myself today is the day that I am doing this video. I am not caring about the noise around me. I have to get it done. And so far so good, no noise. So that's the 3 of them, very pretty. The next thing is a little coffee mug. I like coffee mugs this size because I take black coffee with no sugar, and this is how much I serve myself. So I use my bigger mugs, and I only fill like half of the cup. So I might as well have a little cup to go with the amount that I drink. So I bought 2 of these. This is the other one right here. And they go on top of each other. They're stackable. So, little mugs for my coffee in the morning. I drink a little bit because I won't even finish all of my coffee. I just like to sort of taste it, I guess you can say. I've been drinking coffee forever, like since I was a kid. I remember having coffee. Next up, we have a glass soap dish. Simple. I bought a really big glass dish that I used as a soap dish, but I'm so happy to have a small one now because that big one accumulates a lot of water and then my soaps dissolve. So regular size glass soap dish. And a glass, another glass. This one is really, really heavy. So it feels like it's good quality. Another glass cup. And a Christmas mug. It says it is by False Graph. It's a False Graph. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Anyhow, it's a really pretty vintage design on it. It's Santa Claus riding over a home with reindeer. There's a little tree, a Christmas tree, a regular tree, a little home, and on this side you have kids in sleighs and a doggy. And it's just really pretty and vintage. I had to pick it up. So this is the last one for this bag. We have I guess a grape and cheese dish. I don't know what you would call these type of things, but it's beautiful and heavy. It has a gorgeous rose design. I don't know if you can see all the roses all around it. And it's a beautiful rose design. There's the center is sunk in, so I guess that's where the sauce will go, like whatever dip you have or whatever, you know, however you want to lay it out. I can easily put all the cheese here and the grapes out here, or the different fruits out here, different chips out here, and the sauce in there for the chips, whatever I want. Anyway, beautiful vintage, gorgeous, gorgeous design. I'm going to give you an up-close shot so you can really see how beautiful the design is later on. Okay, that has to stay there. Okay. Now the second bigger bag. Okay. The first thing we have is this here. Crystal dish. So it's like a well, I'm gonna use it as a candy dish. So I'm going to put mints or cinnamon candies in here, you know, something to freshen up the breath. I love now laters and things like that, but I'll keep it to mints. It's a gorgeous little floral design. It says on here, there's a brand sticker. It says Crystal Zajakar, made in Yugoslavia. So I don't know. Anyhow, it's a gorgeous design, very pretty and classic, I guess. Oh, I was gonna drop this bag, and this is all glass. I will cry. Next up are plates that I can see. So I only got 2 of these. These are blue, tinted blue glass plates, just regular flat plates. They're really, really pretty. You can see the blue there, but it's really faint, but still gorgeous. So if I were to set up a table for dinner and I was making pasta or soup or something, this would be the layout. Look, how pretty is that? That's so cute. Like that, see? So right here, right here you would have like your lemon. Like if this was soup, you would have a lemon wedge here, so you can do as you wish. You know, a lot of people, Spanish people specifically, they like to put hot sauce and lemon in their soup. I do too. Anyway, so yeah, really pretty. I have two of those, but I will show you just one. I mean, trying not to make a mess. So that's the two, the pair that I purchased. And that's the two that I purchased there. So I purchased two of those plates, and the last thing, oh wait, there's something else in there, I can feel it. Okay. So the second to last thing that I purchased is another I guess, I don't know what you would call this, snack tray? Like a snack tray? I don't know. But you see this one has compartments, so I can divide things according to the compartments. Grapes, strawberries, blah, 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 blah. It's really pretty, really heavy. This is like the weekend for me. I love having snacks on the weekend especially, so I will lay it out, put it here, and enjoy myself at home. The last thing that we had is a ashtray, just a regular glass ashtray. This is a cigarette-free home, so there's no cigarette smoking in this house, but an ashtray is necessary. Anyhow, so that's my home haul. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I am going to stop this video right away and start recording my styling video. I think I'm going to style one blouse in like 5 ways, one top in 5 ways, because it's my latest purchase and it's not a thrifted piece, and it's like blowing my mind that I paid for this top, the amount of money that I paid for it. But I loved it and I got it. And it's been years since I made a non-thrift related purchase. Anyway, that is my home haul. These are my goods, all necessary. So I don't OD, I don't buy things I don't need. And for everything that I buy, I get rid of something. So like, I don't have cups, like I said, so I actually needed these. But let's say I had cups, I would get rid of them. I would, for the 3 new ones that I have, I would get rid of 3 old ones. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. We got lucky because maybe the guys out there working are on their break or something, but they have been incredibly loud. And when they start, like my whole apartment vibrates with the drilling. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this thrift, apartment thrift video. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.